So, last time we did a stream of Assassin's Creed Syndicate, the game was beaten. We're done with the main game unless I really want to go and do like some of the other side missions and whatnot. And while I am a little bit intrigued, I'm not intrigued enough to, continue with it when I know that there's a bunch of other video games I want to cover on this channel, so I might just not. So, today was planned to be the day that we finish off the full thing, or Bob, the whole adventure, what with the DLC. Apparently, the DLC is pretty short, according to how long to beat. It apparently takes like 3 hours, so it shouldn't be super long. Unfortunately, the game is not booting because Ubisoft Connect is just frozen on this screen that says looking for patches, and it's giving me the infinite loading of Doom. So, leave it to Ubisoft, I guess, essentially, to give you this kind of experience. So, if this doesn't work out, and I can't actually stream the video game, we're gonna have to figure out something else here. I'm just gonna close out the Ubisoft Connect Uplay thingamabob, and we're gonna try booting it up again, because it was on that for a couple minutes, so it's trying to load it up again. It's trying here. Looking for patches. Yeah, I am... Oh, restarting? What do you mean restarting? Did it successfully finish looking for patches? Is that oh, yes, allow administrator, whatever the heck. It's a stupid Ubisoft Connect. I have to press it twice every time. It prompts every single time that, oh, 3 times this time. 3 times it prompted me like the yes or no. I gotta log in. Man, well, that, I click remember me every time and it freaking never remembers me. In the future, this computer will remember your username and password. Yeah, right. Like it ever has. Now it's preparing to launch my game, synchronizing your stuff with the cloud. Okay. Okay. Like I've said before during this playthrough, I'd never actually beaten Assassin's Creed Syndicate before doing it on this channel. So, you know, I've never done the DLC before. Apparently, the DLC of this game oh my goodness, it's messing up my computer stuff here. I think I need to change the game display capture from probably Minecraft to, from Minecraft to Assassin's Creed Syndicate here. Apparently the DLC for this takes place like way later. Apparently like Jacob and Evie are like old geezers now, basically, or something. And I think that you play as Evie and Jacob is missing, and there's like a brutal killer on the loose, I think. And it's like, who's that? Go put a stop to it, I think. From what I understand it, that's the premise of the DLC. I think. I don't know for certain. But I'm fairly darn certain that that's what's going on here. I'm gonna have to adjust my microphone here a little bit. So, yeah. We'll do that. And then we'll have Syndicate well and truly done. And then we have the 2 other Chronicles games, and then we just have, like, the modern trilogy left from there of Origins, Odyssey, and Valhalla. So we're getting there. Hello, Cam. How are you doing today? And Lowe's. And to you as well, Guzma and Mortis, who were saying hi before. Yeah, Jack the Ripper. So apparently it's gonna be, like, a big murder mystery thing. What? Oh, loading additional content. Wait, what? Press A to start. Is it gonna be a different menu or something? Oh. I'm Jacob without a hat, I guess. Looking forward to some more Assassin's Sailing and some of the later games. Why is OBS being so laggy? Whoa. The frame rate looks fine on the screen in front of me, but on OBS, it's like abysmal. Encoding overload. It should not be an encoding overload on this kind of graphics card. No frames, I guess. And for once, it has nothing to do with the internet this time. It's just directly OBS and whatnot. I mean, I might one day upgrade, like, my motherboard and CPU. Maybe I should do that before we start, like, the later games. But, you know, with a 3070 here for my graphics card, you would think that it'd be pretty solid doing NVENC stuff. Well, I changed the bitrate a little bit. We'll see if this fixes it. There's gonna be a cutscene? Oh my goodness. Are we gonna be, like, the best slideshow in a hot second? And the game itself is literally going to be a slideshow, I guess.
The assassins defeated the Templars in London. The city enjoyed a certain peace until the Autumn of Terror. In 1888, London is plunged into shadow and fear by a series of gruesome and unsolvable murders. The brothels of Whitechapel seem warm and safe by comparison to its streets, where prostitutes are being mutilated and left on grotesque display for the world to ogle. Jacob Fry hunts the elusive killer to bring an end to the terror of Jack the Ripper.
Get a move on, Mr. Finch. This is the story of a lifetime.
Mr. Weaversbrook, I know you have more of the Ripper's letters.
I told you to stay away from me.
Stop publishing his letters. You've turned an unknown miscreant into a legend, and that's exactly what he wants.
Jacob! Thank God I found you. It's the Ripper. He's done it again. Katie! Oh, he can't. No, he can't have. And Lizzie. Not both. Not in one night.
Nellie, remember what I said. Now go.
How many more assassins must die before you see the truth?
Only one more, Jack.
You should have believed, Jacob. Now, I will hunt you down.
I know you're there, Jack.
What?
The master of terror's afraid.
Follow Jacob? I'm playing as Mr.
Jacob.
Dudo? I'm apparently playing as Mr. Murderizer Dudo. Okay, again, you know, I've never done this before, so I have honestly no idea what to expect. Yeah, let's lose the trail. I assume it'll just desynchronize me if I do that, most likely. Chase. Catch him. Betrayer, coward, what? Locate.
I will gut every last one of them if that's the quickest way to.
Okay, I guess we're just going right into the swing of things. Jack's terror over London is based on his use of fear, so is he like a main playable Dudo then? One of Jack's fear tools is the brutal takedown. Performing a brutal takedown to its bitter end will frighten any opponent witnessing it. Hold X in the same conditions as a classic assassination to start a brutal takedown. Follow the instructions to complete it. What? Mash X. Yes, quick time events. Left. What? This is the DLC of this game. Why? Right now I'm just thoroughly confused. Wow. What an incredible video game. I guess. I don't know what the heck is going on right now, but hey, I guess this is what we're doing. I guess this is what's happening. The smoke bombs aren't really doing much.
The scent of a wounded animal.
Like, oh my goodness, the frame rate on OBS. Why is this happening? Now it's fine? Maybe? No. Again, it looks fine on the screen in front of me. But OBS is just not having it. Maybe it's because I booted up OBS earlier without, like, booting it into, like, running as administrator. I'm going to, I don't want to stop the stream and start it again. And whatnot. I don't want to have to do that and have this stream cut up into, like, 2 different streams that are, like, 10 minutes and, like, 3 hours, respectively. That would be rather silly. So I'm just going to go into Task Manager and set OBS. Oh, it's already set to high. I gotta restart the stream is what I gotta do. So this is gonna become like stream whatever. This is stream 5, part 1 and part 2 that are like 10 minutes and 3 hours respectively. You love to see it. No game? Yet? Why is there no game? Why is there no game now? Why is it gone? I feel so welcome back. The game capture is set up correctly. I don't know why it's not showing the game now. Now it's just a black screen. Okay, now there's a, now there's the game. Okay, let me just do this real quick. Okay. Also, I need to pause the stream manager there so it doesn't lag on my computer by playing the stream. Is the thing. Okay. So, maybe it'll be fine now, hopefully. Enemies react to the Ripper's terror in 3 states: calm, anxious, or frightened. Fear actions make enemies anxious and frightened. You can affect an enemy's fear state with fear tools, e.g. the death scream and the spikes? What? Stabbing someone in the back hole makes people anxious at first, like, ooh, that's a, yeah, I'm a little bit anxious about that. So, like, inhale deeply, then release that to scream. That made them anxious. Press Y to use an equipped spike. So he is a main playable... What the heck? G-Mean thought it was like, etc.? I always... Yeah, I would always do, like, you know... Freaking... What do I typically do? No, etc. I do, like, EX dot for, like, example. I don't know about EG.
You want me, Jack? Come and kill me!
What?
This is my queen.
So I'm fighting Jacob now? That's what I'm doing here? I guess this is life now? Okay, go to the purple thing on the map. Vision to track Jacob. Yeah, we can't kill him in his magnificent sideburns, but the game apparently wants me to do that. Yeah, I wasn't sure how this was gonna start, but I was not expecting this. I was definitely not expecting that. Hi! What, you came down here to hang out with me? Usually she's just down here when it's like, or most frequently she's down here when it's, you know, the end of the day. Something like that. But, she's hanging out here right now, I guess. So I guess this away? This away we go. Oh no, he's getting away. Oh no. Okay. I don't know what the heck is going on. But okay.
Going somewhere, Jake.
Jack, you're sick.
Don't you see the irony, bro?
Jack.
Only you know who the Ripper is, but you can't tell a living soul because it would destroy you. No, 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 no!
Jack, we can fix you.
Fix me! I am the solution.
I don't even know what to say at this point. I didn't know what to expect from this DLC, but it certainly was not this.
Miss Fry.
Inspector Aberline. Why exactly have you had me escorted here?
My men and I have been hunting the Rip around the clock for months now, and we've nothing to show for it. There's nothing I can tell the public.
What's the Ripper to do with me? My brother has had me summoned here from India. Can't this wait?
As far as I know, you may be the last assassin in London.
What do you mean? Where's Jacob?
I wish I knew. Your brother is nowhere to be found, even as an elusive shadow is committing the most hideous crimes.
And you believe this is no coincidence?
What just
The killer
happened
is
to the
selective,
audio?
is passionate and has left not a single trace of his passage. I've seen such a talent for assassination and avoiding detection only once before, when I worked with the two of you. And that is why your brother summoned you before he disappeared.
You think Jacob is dead?
I dare not believe it. But if he is, you may be the only person who can stop the Ripper now. Follow me.
Okay, Evie looks a lot older than Jacob looked there. Welcome back, Kuzma.
I'll take you to the
Hope
site
you are
where the
doing well.
first
Follow
struck.
Aberline. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, so this DLC is all about hunting down Mr.
We get
Mass
there,
murderer
there's
guy, I
all the
guess.
evidence, and next day's headlines are dripping with blood.
Oh no.
The few hundred yards between Flower and Dean Street have become so
I just
dangerous
see-
that even my best constables are afraid to patrol Whitechapel at night. Let's take a carriage, shall we?
So I'm apparently level 10 in this
Table my fate
DLC.
again today.
I'll
Okay. Ah, yes, I'm like the best driver ever.
What has become of this?
Wait, what? I don't know what that's a reference to. I'm sorry to say.
Crime, Miss Fry, where terror
Whee!
reigns supreme. Elsewhere, the rich get richer, but
Whee!
here, the poor are living on the living, fighting to survive each day. Reporters share a view of Whitechapel as a lair of savages, monsters, and werewolves who hold honest citizens in a state of terror.
The Ripper's terror.
Oh, is that... Okay, so that's all the dialogue there then. So, down we go. Wow, I actually drove that well this time instead of destroying everything.
Mary Nichols was murdered. I knew her as Polly, and that's what her friends called her. But the woman who died here is not the woman I met a few times at the Frying Pan pub.
In fact, it was a completely different person, I
Was
think.
she?
I was hoping you could tell me. Go see for yourself.
Okay.
This is where the Ripper committed his first murder. Was Miss Nichols' body identified?
Husband hadn't seen
So this is a whole, like,
years.
murder investigation DLC thing, I guess.
He had the gall to forgive her for what she'd done to him.
So, Wiggins' body was found here with a throat cut and multiple stab wounds stabbed and old bloodstains persist.
It was forcibly removed, and the same is true for his other victims.
So, what is this here? Handprint. She placed her hand here, perhaps to rest from her injuries. She may have tossed aside her ring at
What
this
did you
moment.
discover?
Give me a moment.
Yeah, give me a hot ticker here. Also, hello, Kraken. How are you doing today? Blood splatter, strange place for a blood stain. Something covered in blood struck the tree. Her ring, perhaps. It's a lot of blood for a... Oh, it puts text. Interesting. Oh, that's an interesting thing with the text. Hold LT to generate the trajectory. Hold R to move it around. So that means that it landed there, right? That's good to hear. I don't know if you're familiar with this at all, because I'm sure I'm not. Oh, good old Final Fantasy 14. Assassin's ring, a ring that only sworn assassins
I found
wear.
Miss Nichols' ring. An assassin's ring. She must have tossed it away during the struggle. A desperate act to protect the Brotherhood. You think they were targeted?
Yes. And the newspapers are accusing the police, me, of letting the first city of the world...
I have no idea what that means, but I'm gonna say that that sounds really
I must take my
cool.
leave, Miss Fry. I have other business in Whitechapel.
Good day, Inspector. Thank you for your discretion.
Okay. Is it going to be a thingamabob? Automotive Terror completed. Okay, so that's like the intro mission. Okay, Aberline Associate Activities. Wow, that's some nice alliteration there. Inspector Aberline needs your help. Ripper's terror has inspired a wave of crime, from petty thievery to copycat killings. Whitechapel has become a place of brutal savagery. Bounty hunts close the fight clubs. The carriage of justice activities are now available. I'm probably just gonna commit to like the main thing.
Influence over the gangs in London.
Unless I'm required to like do this kind of stuff. So hold on. So yeah, it's, you know, the same London from before. It's not like a different area or anything like that. Are there fast travel points, or do I need to, like, synchronize again at places? Looks like I already have fast travel points. It seems like. Yeah, let's go ahead and, do this. But yeah. Something that I know not about, and I won't pretend that I do, but hey. Glad that you're having fun with it and whatnot. Boopity bop, up this away. Up this away we go. Comes having fun with things. There's a bunch of game projects that'll be going on this channel soon. Sure, I'll talk about it a bit as this stream goes on. For now, I'm just gonna go over to this mission, though. That's what I plan on doing. Alright. We gotta enjoy, like, if we do the, you know, the full DLC this session, then we gotta enjoy the last time that we're Spoodermanning around in this series. You know? Gotta enjoy the last little bits of Spooderman. Because this will be the last of it. Oh, not this year, but sometime. One day, some year, I'd like to cover Final Fantasy X, and I'd like to cover Final Fantasy VII. What game would I start with? Either 10 or 7. If I did 7, I'd have to do, like, the whole series that 7 has become now, essentially. If I did 10, then maybe I could just settle with, like, 10 and 10-2. I've heard really good things about 10 and really bad things about 10-2. At least. So, there's that. Hi! Squizzy! I'm here to inspect things here. Evie begins her investigation in Jacob's lodgings in hopes that her missing brother has left her a clue to finding Jack the Ripper.